Well, good afternoon, sports fans. On a Friday afternoon in Summit, Mississippi, on the campus of Southwest Mississippi Community College, welcome to Lady Bears Soccer right here on Bear TV. Benji Embry, Matt Calhoun with you. And first off, Matt, until about lunchtime today, we really didn't even know if we'd play soccer today, but it looks like Mother Nature, at least for the time being, cooperative.
We were refreshing our weather app over and over again. Seems like we got a different answer every 15 minutes. So the clouds have parted in a sense. It's cloudy, but no rain right now. So soccer, here we go.
And we will definitely bring you women's action. We're hopefully going to bring you men's action as well. It just depends on if Mother Nature continues to cooperate. Matt Calhoun, as they give the starting lineups to the crowd, why don't you give them to our audience?
Sure. Southwest today is playing Pearl River. They're coming with a record of 2-1-1 with a 1-0 record in the South. Here are their starters in goal. They have number 00, Azaria Bro. She is from Gulfport and played at Gulfport High School. For defenders, they have number 4, Bailey Smith. She's from Gulfport, Mississippi, and played at Gulfport High School. Also, number 6, Alexa Beats. She's from Long Beach, Mississippi, and played at Long Beach High School. Also, for a defender, they have Mackenzie Izell. She's from Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and played at Ocean Springs High School. And number 14, Erin Clifford from Ocean Springs and also Ocean Springs High School. In midfield, they have number 2, Jade Shaw. Jade is from Carrera, Mississippi, played at Pearl River Central. And then they have number 15, number 15, Lily Lentz from Gilbert, Arizona. Number 16, Sydney Spataro is from Long Beach, Mississippi, played at Long Beach High School. Number 22, Katie Havard is also a midfielder. She's from Hurley, Mississippi, and played at East Central High School. And then at forward, number 3, Brianna Carr is from Laurel and played at West Jones. And finally, number 19, Aubrey Edwards is from Biloxi, Mississippi, and played at Biloxi. Pearl River's head coach is Henrik Matson. This is his second year at Pearl River. And his assistant is Carl Blundell.
Well, that is the Pearl River starting lineup. We're going to hold off on the Southwest lineup. The national anthem is going to catch us here on Bear TV. We'll get you the Bear starting lineup, but first, we've got the national anthem here as we go field side for that.
Headgear as we honor America with our national anthem.
The national anthem from here at Southwest Mississippi Community College. Back to Matt Calhoun with the Bear starting lineup.
Sure. The Lady Bears have Camila Ceballos in goal. Camila is a sophomore. She's from Ecuador. As defender, Southwest will have number 3, Zai Henderson. She's a sophomore from Jackson and played at Murrah. Number 5, Carly Price is also a defender. Carly is a sophomore from Poplarville and played at Poplarville. Number 15, Kelsey Powell is a freshman from Biloxi, played at D'Iberville. In midfield, number 6, Chloe Folse is a freshman from Raceland, Louisiana. Number 9, Tori Dranette is a sophomore from Biloxi and played at D'Iberville. Number 10, Renee Harris is the captain. She's a freshman from Poplarville and played at Poplarville. Number 11, Katie Beth Sumrall is also a midfielder. She's from Laurel, Mississippi, and played at West Jones. And then number 99, Juana Wolf, is a freshman from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And then for forward, Southwest will have number 2, Brianna Bardwell. She's from Gulfport and played at D'Iberville. And finally, number 24, AJ Ramoto, is from Gulfport and played at West Harrison.
And
Zach Mills is the coach real quick. This is his first year in helming the women's team. He's also assisted by Dalton Cooper and Nicole Daigle.
And the balls and the game has started, and already we have seen a Lady Bear fall down in the mud trying to control the ball. That was Chloe Foles, so she's the first one to get the white jersey dirty this afternoon, Matt.
Go ahead and get it out of the way. That might be the story of both of these games, especially if we get the rain that we're expecting in the men's game, how the field conditions may change during that game.
Right.
You've got a wet ball that's going to be pretty heavy. You're trying to navigate up and down the field with. So it'll be interesting to see how both of these teams in this first game navigate these field conditions.
The ball is out and will be
Looks like we've got a corner.
Corner for Pearl River, I believe, is what we'll have here. We're just underway, about a minute gone in this contest. 45-minute quarters with, of course, a 10-minute halftime is how we do this in women's action. Ball down here on the Pearl River end of the court there, of the field, and there's a shot on goal that goes over the top of the goal by Pearl River, and the keeper for Southwest will release this one, and we'll get back to action.
Yeah, Bailey Smith took that corner for Pearl River. The result was a decent attempt on goal. It did go over the goal by a pretty fair margin, however.
There's the kick. It's back into midfield. Wolf picks it up for the Bears. Action's in the center of the field right now. And on to the southwest side it goes. We'll see if the Bears can push it down that way. Southwest with it down here on their end. Nice play out the corner that time, Matt.
Bump. No call by the referee, says no foul there. Just the footing is very difficult. You see they're kind of almost on their toes a good bit, the players are, trying to move from place to place.
I know the field, the way the pitch is on this field, the puddles drain off, but you can't stop the mud from going anywhere for sure.
No, you definitely can't. We've just gotten so much. There's no telling how many inches of rain we've gotten this week. The field was in great, the pitch was in great condition on Monday for our game then, and it's just so wet right now. It's drained as best as it can, but just Mother Nature is wanted a muddy pitch for this match.
Absolutely. Pearl River will throw this one in. It was out on Southwest on the other side, and it will be with the Wildcats. It's a nice block that time. Boy, I tell you, she took that one off her face, it did appear, for the Lady Bears. That was Katie Best Summerall.
Yeah, the Lady Bears are doing a good job of keeping that ball in that corner. They're just not letting it get over here into the 18-yard box. Henderson clears the ball there, looking for Bardwell. And now the Lady Bears are looking to counter. That ball's through to Foles. Let's see what we get out of this. Goalie came out. Goalie read that early.
She did.
And had to. She met that ball as soon as it came into that box. It's a nice job by their goalie there.
Here comes Pearl River back to their end of the pitch.
Nice back heel there by Aubrey Edwards. The result is they're in that same corner once again.
Yeah, Pearl River on their end has lived down that corner. Wolf going to bring, that's not Wolf, that's number
Harris.
10. That's Harris who brings that out for the Bears. About 5 minutes gone in the contest here in the first half. Here's the
Ceballos did a good job of taking control there. She let Ramoto know that she had that ball just to hold off the forward that was making the run.
There's a nice one. Let's see if we
took a funny bounce there, didn't it? It wasn't even spinning like a knuckleball.
Here comes Pearl River back down again.
It's a nice give and go between Jade Shaw and Sydney Spataro.
Kicked that one out of bounds. Or out for Henderson. Henderson was the last, and now she looked like she got tripped up a little bit in trying to boot the ball out. I think her and the Pearl River Wildcat lady kind of got their feet tangled up a little bit.
Result here's a throw. Once again, Bailey Smith coming down the right wing to get the ball in play. Nice clearance by Foles to get that to Bardwell.
Here come
she does a great job there of keeping control of that ball. Looking to play it in the middle, just wasn't quite able to get it over there. So Valios will play that easily. Pearl River came in with a record of 2-1-1. They've only scored 4 goals on the season and have only conceded 4 goals. So even, I mean, I can do that math. 4 goals in 4 games means they're averaging scoring 1 goal a game and giving up 1 goal a game. So I would expect a low scoring affair here. And so far that's been playing out. Not really many great opportunities at the goal for either team so far.
Except for that one, I think each team's had about one really good look, but the keepers have been right on top of it both times. In the middle of the field for the Bears.
Price clears that ball out to midfield. Now it's up to the Lady Bears to try to gain possession here in midfield. Yes, Price did a good job there once again of getting it to midfield, and now Summerall's trying to work it up that far sideline. Wolf was trying to get there, just not able to in that instance.
And we'll go out on the Bears. Pearl River will receive a throw.
You know, the wet ball is going to be heavier to kick. It's going to be more difficult to kick it as far. It's not going to roll as far in the mud. It's just going to be a different game than they've practiced.
You really can't practice for these conditions, can you?
Not really, no. Not without messing up your pitch, probably.
Yeah, not without messing up.
You could run the sprinklers for a couple days.
Not without really messing things up for yourself.
I'm sure they're having a lot of fun out there playing as well.
Southwest in those home white jerseys. We'll see how long that stays white. There's Wolf with the nice side
touch
there. Got it off. Here we go. Didn't get a full kick that time, did Foles.
She got a toe on it, not quite able to put the power behind it that she probably wanted. In the future, probably hoping that somebody will make a run on that other side to direct the ball into the goal next time.
Here comes Pearl River back to work. Henderson turns around for the Bears. And over to grab that one for Southwest was the Lady Bears, and she falls down in the process. That's Price.
Yeah, Price has done a good job so far clearing that ball on that side of the pitch, where, again, they seem to want to go down the left side a pretty good bit right now, Pearl River does.
Yeah, Pearl River has pretty much stayed on that side the entirety of this first part of the game, 36-22, with the clock running here in the first half, and the sun peeking through right now here in Summit. There's a shot. That was close.
That was a good corner taken by number 19, Aubrey Edwards, resulted in a header that was not quite on goal. But Pearl River does maintain possession. They get the ball in the 18-yard box. That resulted in a nice shot from Edwards, was just a little high. So Valios will work to find the ball that she wants on this side and set up the Lady Bears offense. Looks like Pearl River's back line is here right at the halfway line. A couple of defenders, but otherwise they have everybody else in the southwest end of the pitch. Wolf with a nice ball there to Jeanette. It does a nice job of playing it back out to the left to Foles. Some nice one-touch work there by the Lady Bears. Needed one more there to keep that possession and keep that threat up.
Yeah, Wolf had lost it, and Pearl River is able to take it and bring it back down to this end. That one will go out.
Yeah, you're right. I believe the clouds have parted just a bit.
Yeah, look, the sun's trying to peek out now. It may only be out for a couple of minutes, but it's peeking out right now.
Certainly more than I was expecting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting any sun. Pearl River.
Wolf and Summerall providing some good pressure down there in that corner. Oh, that was a nice shot by Bardwell to get that ball back, but not quite able to maintain possession. Defenders decide to switch play to the right side.
Pearl River brings it back. Now they push it forward.
Yeah, looking to play that ball through to Jade Shaw, just was not quite able to get through the Southwest back line and find the end of that pass. Ceballos with a nice kick to the back line, looking for Bardwell.
Bardwell kind of all by herself down here.
I was going to say that it's 1-on-5, it looks like, for a little while. But there's some white shirts coming this end now. Foles with a great ball in.
Wolf just missed that one.
That was a great cross there by Foles. Wolf just a little bit of control, and there was a goal to be had there.
You know, the Bears don't get that opportunity. Here's the kick away from the keeper for Pearl River.
Harris, Drenette, Summerall playing a nice little triangle there. Price with the defense. Harris controls again to Drenette. She'll look to switch play now to the left. There's a ball through to Foles. She can play that down the left if she'd like to. That's how she scored, set up one of the goals recently. Bardwell with some space. Whoever decides to play it back to the keeper. And the ball skips all the way through to Henderson. Number 2 from Pearl River almost got hurt there, slipping.
Yeah, there's Wolf with a goal.
Wow.
At the 32-23 mark, Wolf with the goal for the Lady Bears.
Yeah, that Pearl River defense was a little bit open. We had gone end to end just a little bit. Southwest had some possession in the Pearl River side. They thought they had cleared the ball, but hadn't quite done it. And Southwest had some space. That's all Wolf needs, is just a small opening. She can get that ball in the back of the net, and that's just what she did that time.
Let's see, 15 and 19. That's Lentz and Edwards have come off for Pearl River. Here comes Wolf again with the ball.
The referee there played advantage. He saw a foul on Pearl River, but thought there was an advantage there with Southwest.
Now the Bears will check in 13. That's Trinity Preston. She will check in for Brianna Barwell.
Bardwell gave them some great energy there at the beginning, the first 15 minutes or so of the game. As you said, she was kind of on her own a time or two there on the Pearl River end of things, but that energy really paid off and helped with that first goal.
That one will be out. Southwest will throw this one in with 31 and a half minutes to play here in this opening half.
Like Preston takes Bardwell's position as the number 9, the forward.
Bears play this one back. A lot of legs touching that one. Finally comes out and heads back the Pearl River way. Nice job by Henderson.
Henderson comes over to save the day. She does concede the corner, but the Southwest coaching staff will be pleased with her effort there.
So Henderson gets it away. 30 minutes to play, so about 15 minutes in. Southwest leading this one 1-0. A goal at the 32-23 mark by Wolf has been the difference in this one here in the early moments of this one.
I believe that's Aubrey Edwards taking the corner down there, and already Pearl River has shifted a little bit. They've only got one defender waiting back on this corner. They've moved everybody else up, trying to find the equalizer.
There's the corner. Nice job by the keeper for Southwest.
Yes, it was. That was a good corner once again taken by Edwards. The result was a header by Bailey Smith that was going to sneak just in the corner of that goal, but Ceballos got out there, got a fingertip on it, tipped it around the end post, and we will do it all over again.
You know how you go over the river and through the woods. We got some people coming from over the river and through the woods to.
I think North Pike must be out now.
North Pike must be getting out. There's another kick on that one. How did it not get in? Look at that defense, Matt. Good gracious.
Off the post, and then Ceballos had a save. There's another shot.
There's another save.
That's 3 shots by my count there. A couple of them on target.
That's a very nice job by the Bear keeper.
Ceballos with a couple of saves, and then fortunate one of them knocked off the post, but not in. So Pearl River's been dangerous on those corners. That's been their best opportunity to score so far is off corner kicks. Southwest will have to defend those a little bit better going forward.
29 minutes to play. Lady Bears leading at 1-0. Nice defensive effort by the Bear keeper this last time down. And Pearl River brings it right back down to this end once again.
Yeah, Pearl River's looking to reset, try to get another shot on goal like they did just a minute ago. That ball's going to be a little too heavy, I think. Ceballos will play it off the ground. She'll wait to see if she needs to pick it up, if she gets any pressure. Waiting for pressure. Finally it comes and she picks it up.
Yeah, she wanted some pressure. I think she wanted to pick that one up all along.
Yeah, you do that, I think, to try to get their defense to move a little bit. They've got to shift when you come pick that up, and then she's shown her ability to place that ball wherever she wants it to go when she's got it in her hands.
Wolf working it back down to the other end.
Oh, nice touch to Henderson there. Henderson going to play it out to Foles. Yep. That was a good thought there. Good thought. Wanted just a little bit further this way, or needed somebody on that back post right in front of the box there.
Here comes Pearl River again, back down this other end. That one will go out of, looks like it will belong to Pearl River.
I believe the official did call a goal kick, that ball went off of Tylee McCann, who did tackle Summerall, but Pearl River, she was not able to get it off of Summerall for a corner. I'm not saying they're playing for the corners, but they've been dangerous on the corners. So now Ceballos will wait for the sub.
18 will check in for 2. 18 is Crumpton, out is Jade Shaw. So Crumpton in, Shaw out for Pearl River.
So that's going to give Pearl River a little more energy, some fresh legs there on the in the forwards, right there in front of goal. Ramoto has her eye on the sub that just came in, certainly.
So Pearl River will throw it in. A lot of white jerseys around it, but it's not moving much. Now it moves out.
AJ does a nice job there. Put some pressure on the sub that just came in. The result is a Southwest throw. That relieves some of the pressure the possession Pearl River was mounting just then.
26 minutes to play now. Still 1-0 Lady Bears. They scored at the 32-23 mark. Pearl River. Here comes Henderson. Boy, she gets out by herself again. A 3-on-1 situation. That's Preston, actually, not Henderson. I'm sorry,
that's right.
Preston.
That's Preston. She did a great job there of bringing it deep and then turning it around. Foles with another
Foles was trying to push that in that corner down there.
She's either trying to get in that top corner or she's trying to find somebody on that other side on that back post. That's going to work out by the end of the day, I'm going to say. She's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, she is. She's figuring out where exactly she needs to put that ball.
Once again, Preston did a great job of setting her up as well. It was 1-on-5 for a little while. She was able to possess that ball and then play it out to Foles for that attempt.
The ball back towards center it goes. Pearl River will bring it down their end. Nice defense that time by the Lady Bears.
I believe that's Lentz that had worked it down pretty far, but then Price was able to dispossess. Looking for Preston.
See if Preston can catch up. Nope.
She wasn't quite able to control that pass that time. That was the difference between the previous attempt. One touch, a little bit of control, and she would have been on there.
Now the ball will belong to Pearl River. For the first time, everything happening right here in front of us.
Foles sends it, and that's going to stay in. And Foles has a beat on this one, too. She decides to play back to the keeper and out.
Preston had kind of gotten open over there as well from Foles.
That was an impressive run by
Foles wanted to get that to Preston.
She kicked it to herself.
Mm-hmm. All the way down that side, she kicked it to herself.
She was way over here in the southwest end of things. She kicked it straight down the line, and she was on the other end of that pass. That's impressive.
Bears will get Dranette out. They will get checking in for the Lady Bears. I believe it was Haley Collins it was number 5.
Bardwell came back in.
Yeah, Bardwell. I'm sorry, Bardwell came back in.
Yeah. But now she's playing, looks like maybe
different.
Right.
Yeah, she's playing right this time.
In front of Summerall. Yes. Good job by Powell there in defense. Gets it to Foles. Foles was looking for Preston once again in the midfield. Bardwell's pressure results in that missed kick by the defender for Pearl River. Now we got
There's Wolf looking to control it over to.
It's placed over to Bardwell. Result is a clearance. Pearl River decides to just clear that ball in that case. I'm impressed by the energy they're showing. I mean, we weren't expecting the sun to be out. I don't think they were either. I mean, it's not as hot as it was Monday, but it's muggy out there right now.
Especially since it's been raining. It's making it really muggy.
It really has. So that sun coming out, they're showing both teams have shown a good bit of fitness so far to keep running like they are right now.
Works that one back. That one will go out, and Pearl River will bring that one in.
Pearl River will substitute. That will bring in number 24, Samantha Kennedy. Looks like Aaron Clifford will have a break.
Nice job that time by Price of the Bears to.
Lady Bears have made good use of Bardwell. She started this game, gave them lots of energy, had a break, and she's back out there with lots of energy once again. That ball's she's been all over the place on that far side since she's subbed back in.
Wildcats will get Lentz in for Havard. Havard will take a break while Lily Lentz, the midfielder, will check back in for Pearl River. Pearl River was here last night for baseball. They're here today for soccer. So that road from Poplarville to Summit's been hot lately.
I believe softball is headed there soon as well.
Softball's headed down there in a couple of days.
Right now. Well, we have the first corner now for Southwest. Some nice, I believe that was Preston and Foles, maybe with Wolf in there a little bit as well. working down the Lady Bear left side, so the result is this corner. I believe Fultz is going to take that for the Lady Bears. Henderson runs up from defense, see if she can get a head on the end of this. Lady Bears do still have 3 back in defense to try to defend any counter that may occur. Pearl River's got 2 back, looking for a counter. It's a good corner. Pearl River able to get the head on it, though. And now here we go. They're looking for that corner.
Got a foul against Pearl River.
That was a handball. She didn't want to play it off her head, so she tried to duck it and trap it with her body, but she got it off of her arm instead. So the result is a free kick for the Lady Bears.
They will line that up with Foles.
I believe Foles is going to take this as well. Yeah. She's had a strong leg so far in this match. Needs a touch.
Header by Pearl River, a second header by Pearl River, and it goes out.
We'll have our second corner.
So another corner kick for Southwest, and once again it does appear that it will be Chloe Foles who will take it.
Drenette is ready to come in, but she keeps having to wait for these corners to get over it before the coaching staff will let her
Drenette's getting a little antsy, too. I think she really wants to get in this game.
She wants to get it. She does. She
so
wants
Foles with the corner kick. 19-15 clock running. Lady Bears up 1-0. There's the kick, and it's well defended by Pearl River that time.
Foles played that one near post instead. Pearl River was ready for that.
Works this one down the side, does Pearl River. And that one will go out, and Pearl River will throw it in.
Price, yes, that's a very good job by Price of getting over, stopping that threat, that counter. The result was a Pearl River throw-in, but Southwest takes possession after that throw-in.
Look at Wolf fighting her off there. 18.5 to play. That's down the side. Lady Bears back with it in the hands of in the feet of Bardwell. Can she catch up to her? The keeper comes out and just kicks it away.
Yeah, Ezel, I believe it is, for Pearl River did a good job of keeping Preston away from that one. Preston saw goal coming her way.
There's one to the box. It'll roll out of the box now. And out. Pearl River ball, so they're not going to let Southwest. So he thought he was getting the ball.
That was a good try by Coach Mills.
He was trying to sell it.
Appreciate the effort.
He was trying to sell it.
He was. It almost came off, too. Yeah.
He was selling it hard, too. He was trying to get the ball in the sub.
Well, and that's why Drenette is coming in for Foles, but they kept having those corners, and they wanted Foles to take the corner. So that's the change he's looking to make here. Foles has had tons of energy up and down this left side. She probably does need a little bit of a break here. So hopefully able to get Drenette in for her soon.
Pearl River will throw it in once again with 16:58 to play. Lady Bears leading 1-0 here. They got a goal early at about the 32-minute mark, and they've been quiet since as far as goals. Oh!
Shoulder to shoulder, so that's fair. Summerall's working hard there. Henderson comes out and clears the ball, leaves a little bit of pressure. Pearl River maintains possession, however. Bardwell's taking a knee over here. I'm not sure if she's injured. I think she is. That's why she's on the ground.
The coaches told her to take a knee. She took that pretty good hit earlier.
She's limping. Yeah, she did. Off her side. Looks like she's feeling it just a little bit, but the referee allows play to continue.
Now he stops it.
Now he stops, yeah.
So Drenette will check in for her instead of Foles.
As it turns out, yeah. That was a physical shoulder-to-shoulder bump.
It was.
There.
I mean, they collided with some intensity, too.
I would still be on the pitch.
Yes. Oh, I would, too. I would probably need Keith Raybon to come over and check on me.
He'd be putting me on the cart right about now, hopefully.
That one is out. Now we'll get the other substitution. Now Chloe's going to get a break, I think, and 25. Robinson going to check in. It will be Foles who will get the break, and Robinson who will check in for Southwest.
Let's see how we switch. I believe Robinson's going to go up into the number 9 position where Preston was. Preston is going to take this left wing back position where Foles has played so well so far this afternoon.
This one right now with the Bears.
So now Harris is working up the left side.
And that one's kicked out by Pearl River. Under 15 minutes to play in this first half. Still 1-0 Southwest. Working this one.
Actually, they want Preston to play left back instead of a wing back. So she's hustling back now into that position.
Like she took a pretty good kick. Wolf took a pretty good kick to the leg that time.
Robinson did a good job of keeping the Bears in control of that ball for quite a while there. Lady Bears do concede possession just then, however. It's a nice job by Pearl River there. Number 16, Sydney Spataro, was able to get through both Preston and Henderson and got a ball through the box, but Pearl River did not have somebody on the back post to be able to knock that in for them. Result of all that is a throw for the Lady Bears, and looks like Summerall will take that.
And that one's right back out again. So right back out it will go. This time the Bears will throw it in with 13 minutes to play here in the opening half. And Lady Bears leading it 1-0 here at Southwest Mississippi Community College here at the soccer complex on this Friday afternoon. Nice move by Wolf that time.
Wolf gets it out to AJ. AJ's getting the play up a little further in that forward roll. She sends it back over to Robinson.
Robinson got her feet tangled up in there, but still keeps the ball.
She's drawing a crowd in the middle, which is her job. She gets it out and back to her. She takes a shot on goal.
Oh, it almost.
Goalie just decided to bat it up instead of catching it. There's probably a little bit of concern on the goalies that if you try to squeeze it too hard, it could squish through and get by you. Just keep it in front of you there. She was able to get the save in that case.
Like Matt talked about, Pearl River only averaging 1 goal a game. Southwest up 1-0, so you would feel like if Southwest could get a second goal here in the first half, we'd be in pretty good shape.
That would be certainly more than I was expecting, and that would be great for the Lady Bears. There's certainly that opportunity with about 12 minutes to play.
Working it to this other end. That one's blocked well by the Bears and just...
Bailey Smith took a shot there, and it would have been on goal. However, I believe that was Price.
Yeah, I think Price was the one that got in there.
Maybe it was Powell that got over there and was able to get a body in the way.
22 will check in. That's Katie Havard. Number 4, Bailey Smith will check out. Also, Vitter will check out as Aaron Clifford will come back into this one for Pearl River. So Pearl River making a couple of substitutions at the 11:23 mark of this first half. 11:17 to go here in the first half. You can tell how that ball was scooting a lot on Monday. It's just dying out there in that mud now.
It is. It's much more difficult to get a ball to roll out right now.
Whereas in the first games we've seen here, for the most part, the ball would roll a lot. It's pretty much dying out there in that mud today. Foles getting ready to check back in for the Lady Bears.
Lady Bears concede a corner as the result of that play. Again, that's really been where Pearl River has been most dangerous, has been on these corners. Now they've got two bodies over here right now. We see how they elect to play it.
Looks like they will let Lily Lentz take the kick.
She does decide to send it towards the goal.
And a nice job of guarding it by Henderson.
Henderson concedes another goal, another corner, yes. Let's see if they do the same. This time they play the short corner to Spataro, who plays it out. The result is a goal kick. Well, they had been dangerous the first several corner kicks. Neither of those really was there much of a threat on goal. So the Lady Bears defended there much better.
Falls going to check back in for the Lady Bears. It's 24. That is Remoto, who will get a break for Southwest. Women's action on this Friday afternoon. Under 10 now to play. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. That one, again, defended pretty well by the Bears on that side down there.
Price did a great job of keeping the forward from Pearl River off of that ball, shepherding it out of play. The result here being a goal kick rather than a corner kick. Southwest will take their time a little bit. I think Ceballos is going to set it down right where she wants it, find a dry patch of grass, survey the field, see where the weakness may be in the Pearl River defense, and send the ball that way. And she kicks it towards Juana Wolf.
She found the hole, too.
She did. Juana possessed it and dropped it off well. Pearl River now has possession, but much further away from the Lady Bear goal.
Pearl River will take their time with this one.
They worked it over to the right back, but still you can tell they want to go down that left side. That's where they would prefer to attack. Samantha Kennedy with the ball for them there now.
That went right to the keeper. Nice job. Southwest, Matt's done a very good job defensively here in this first half.
There's been a good bit of pressure. They've been able to deal with everything so far that Pearl River has thrown at them. Like I said, for a couple of corners, there were some decent looks at goal there. We did have the one that bounced off the post earlier as well. But by and large, yes, they've allowed a lot of the work to be on their end of the pitch, right in front of their goal or in the midfield area in front of their goal, looking for a counter. They've been very dangerous coming down the left side with Folse, especially.
7.5 minutes to go here, so 7.5 to play in this first half here at the Southwest Soccer Complex on the campus of Southwest Mississippi Community College, and that one's right back out. Result in Pearl River throwing it in.
Southwest has also done a good job of rotating bodies. There's been a lot of different players. They've done a good job of trying to keep fresh legs out there. Like we said, even though it's not bright sunshiny, it's muggy conditions. And it's hard to run in mud, too. It's just heavier. Your shoes are heavier. You just get tired much more quickly, faster than you would expect that you would.
And in the corner, that one will be out. I think Pearl River is going to throw this one in. They will.
I agree with that, but that's what the call was.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree, but Pearl River is still going to be the one to throw it in.
They didn't ask us, did they?
Yeah, they didn't ask us. Ooh, pretty good collision there. It's an injury, no foul, just an injury right there.
Again, that's part of the muddy conditions. Trinity and the player from Pearl River, I believe that's number 14, Aaron Clifford.
Yes.
They kind of came together a little bit. It was sliding on the pitch and in that mud. Where your leg would stay normally on a dry pitch, it just slipped a little bit there. It's hopefully hurt. Looked like maybe a knee, but I certainly don't want to speculate. But hopefully it's just scared her a little bit, just a little, not much. Hopefully, but we'll see. I believe the trainers are heading out there
Yeah, Keith Raybon, our athletic trainer, as well as the Pearl River trainer who came with the team. She's over there as well, and you can see Keith Raybon's messing with that left knee, it looks like.
Well, clock stops here with just a little over 6 minutes to play. Both teams are allowed to hydrate here, which is certainly good. Good news to see her back up on her feet.
Absolutely, and under her own power moving around as well.
She's able to move on her own power. She passed whatever test it was that the athletic trainer was asking of her. She's walking a little gingerly, but she is able to walk off. Again, that's Erin Clifford from Pearl River.
That's the second big collision we've seen in the game, both due to field conditions.
The first, the shoulder to shoulder, that was
shoulder
not
to
the
shoulder.
field.
That was not the field. That was play.
That was a good play by the defender.
That was play. The second one was the field.
This was definitely the field. Yeah, Preston did not mean any ill will, as there wasn't even a foul call.
No, yeah.
Much less a car. I mean, it was just
one of those things.
Those conditions.
One of those things where her feet stopped and her body didn't, and that's what happened. Luckily, she's okay. That's the great news.
She does appear to be okay, yes.
Bears want to get Remoto back in.
We will have a drop ball here. I believe Pearl River was in possession. They're going to play it back.
Clock will start, 6:15 to go here in the first half.
Dranette battling with Kennedy there on the far side. Ball plays back, and the result will be a Southwest throw. Preston gets a break. She's been out there quite a bit as a substitute and played a couple different roles. She was a forward during that first goal. She had to drop back to left back for a little some time there. That was some good minutes that she was able to give off the bench for Southwest.
Remoto will come back in for her with the final 5.5 here in the first half to play. There's a nice kick by Henderson.
Robinson's hunting for that ball there from the defenders. Pearl River possesses it straight down midfield there. Looking for a through ball that did not come off. Ceballos deals with that easily. She'll dribble the ball to her far right, take a knee and wait for somebody to make her pick that ball up. There she goes. Get that defense out of position a little bit. See, they're jogging backwards now. And she sends it over all their heads into the midfield.
Here's Foles.
Wolf did a great job there putting pressure on that defender.
She
the
did.
result
She
was a turnover to Foles.
Yeah, she was coming hard after that one.
Came from her midfield all the way to the far left, her far left, to gain possession for Southwest. Powell dealt with that just in time.
Collision there, but no foul called at midfield.
I believe that was Summerall with a good ball down the right channel. Just needed a little further to the right, maybe to keep the keeper from being able to handle it.
This one will belong back with Pearl River. Down the side, that one stayed in.
Henderson dealt with that well, defending Spataro. That was a clean but hard tackle once again. And the result was a ball just trickling to Ceballos, which again, she makes sure she gets some pressure before she picks it up. She's played a great game so far in goal. Wolf slipped there. I was a little worried about whether she would get hurt or not.
She gets right back up, though. There's a shot.
That was a good cross through. Ceballos not playing around this time.
No, she's getting rid of that ball. She's got rid of that ball.
That was a little better pressure there by Pearl River. I almost had somebody on the end of that pass on their left side. Ceballos says, let's just play this out.
And she will gladly let Pearl River throw this one in.
Once again, Southwest has a sub ready to come in. Seems like most of the game. Like I said, they've been rotating bodies, trying to stay fresh out there. It's like Bardwell would look to come in if there's an opportunity here in the last 2.5 minutes.
Pearl River plays this one back.
They only had one defender back. They're playing it as if it was a corner. Lots of bodies up. I'm not sure how that's how they normally play if it was tied, but that's how they're playing now, down 1 goal. Southwest would like to take advantage of that if possible, maybe get that second goal here before the end of the first half.
Pearl River working with this one. Foles going to lose her footing there for a moment, but she's back up. I'll tell you, Matt, if there's any grass on this field, I think after the boys get through with it, there won't be.
Now, see, there's an example. That ball could have bounced up in a normal pitch, on a normal condition. Ceballos knew that ball was not going very high. She could come on out and just smother that ball. That was just a great read by her.
And that was off on Pearl River. And
so that allows the substitute.
Bardwell will get back in, and who's going to come out for the Lady Bears?
That's 25, Robinson.
Yeah.
She provided, once again, some very good minutes, lots of energy there as to number 9, as that central forward position. But now Bardwell will take her spot.
This one works it down. About a minute left to play here in the first half. With Wolf controlling the ball, working right
Wolf
there.
She's just doing a great job of possessing, looking for somewhere to drop it off.
Comes back on the Pearl River side with 45 seconds.
Southwest definitely wants to defend here at the end of the first half. They've had a 1-goal lead for so long. That's McCann working hard there for Pearl River. A little bit of danger there, but Summerall, I believe, or maybe it was Price. I believe it was Price that was working on trying to defend McCann there. The result is something Ceballos can deal with. We're down to under 15 seconds in the first half.
Foles just wanted to get. And that will be the end of the first half. 1-0. Southwest will lead it. They get a goal with 32 minutes and 23 seconds to play from Miss Wolf, Juana Wolf, who gets the goal. Bears lead it 1-0, and we'll come back in just a few moments on Bear TV.
Now is your time to be a part of an amazing class of students. There's so much going on here at Southwest, you won't want to miss out. We have scholarships available for music ensembles, cheer, and athletic teams. You can be a part of our active and vibrant campus life, where students are determined to meet their goals. With our new and remodeled residence halls, you have the convenience of staying on campus or commuting. You can even take classes online. At Southwest, you can get an authentic college experience at a fraction of the cost of a four-year university. You belong here. Southwest Mississippi Community College classes start soon, so schedule an appointment today to get on track to a better you. Find us at www.smcc.edu.
I can say I've done a lot of things in my life. I've flown with the Eagles, rolled with the Cowboys, I've barreled through the barriers. One thing I can't say though is that I did it alone. People ask me what makes a legend. I always say it's about being a part of something bigger. It's never just me. It's always one for all. Whatever comes your way, do it together.
Well, welcome back here at Southwest Mississippi Community College. Hey, Matt, we want to say hi to Army Sergeant Denver Bankston and his wife, Tori. They're in North Carolina. Denver played here, and they're both were assistant coaches here. They're tuning in and watching the action here on Bear TV this afternoon.
Well, that is great to hear. Denver was one of the assistants on the year a couple years ago when Southwest made their run to the state title game.
That's when Zach Mills was here the first time.
Just after Zach was here the first time.
Yes.
When Coach Brown was the coach, but Denver was an assistant with Coach Mills, and then he also was with Coach Brown.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so he and Bryant Boyington were a very big part in helping Coach Brown. All three of them just worked so well together with that team. So it's great to hear that Denver is able to watch out there with us.
Absolutely, and of course we'll have all of the, or we hope to anyway, weather permitting, have all of the home games here at Southwest Mississippi Community College for you on Bear TV. Well, of course we had a little problem last night. No Bear TV for the Pearl River baseball games due to the power situation. Not sure what it will be Sunday when Northeast will be in town. The baseball games originally scheduled for tomorrow have been moved to Sunday with a 1 o'clock first pitch. We'll keep you posted on whether or not those games will make it here onto the Bear TV platform. We could possibly work out some radio broadcasting for those games with Northeast in town, 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon for those. So we'll keep you posted. Just stay with the social media platforms of Southwest Bear Athletics for all the details on that. Soccer actually on the road all next week, so no soccer broadcast next week, but we do have a treat for you Tuesday night. We will have Inside Bear Athletics. We will talk with head coach Zach Mills about men's and women's soccer here on the Southwest campus, and we'll also visit with the SMCC Alumni Association. Miss
Cook.
No, name has left me. I apologize to Miss Loran. Miss Loran Gerald, I apologize.
Right.
Your name left me for a second. Miss Loran Gerald will also join us on Inside Bear Athletics. You know, they got a fundraiser coming up, Matt. The Pike County alumni meeting will be held a week from Saturday, when they'll also have jambalaya plates for sale over with right before the Southwest baseball game that day with Northwest in town. So that's a little fundraiser for them. They, of course, provide a scholarship to a person in each of the 4 counties that Southwest Mississippi Community College serves. That's Walthall, Pike, Wilkinson, and Amick counties. And this fundraiser with the jambalaya next to Saturday, and as in a week from tomorrow, will help benefit that. Will help benefit those scholarships that they provide for Southwest Mississippi Community College.
I believe that's their main fundraiser here in the spring, so we certainly do encourage all of you to come out and buy that jambalaya plate, support the Alumni Foundation. They serve such an important role here on campus.
Not just the scholarships, they do so much more.
They help so many students on campus. It's almost uncountable how many students that they are able to help. It's just such a great organization. We certainly encourage all of y'all to come out and eat you some jambalaya, watch some baseball.
Miss Loran was telling me they've helped out the Southwest Bass Fishing Club. They've done a lot of other things. A lot of other groups have come to them on campus and asked for things, and she says we're always able to tell them yes as long as the money's there. So this is why the money's important. And by the way, if you've ever attended even one class here at Southwest Mississippi Community College, we encourage you to join the SMCC Alumni Association. That's a great group to be involved in. $100 will get you a lifetime membership. $100 lifetime membership into the SMCC Alumni Association. So be sure to take part in that. 1-0 our score. We'll come back, get ready for second half action in women's action here at Southwest Mississippi Community College at the soccer complex.
Now is your time to be a part of an amazing class of students. There's so much going on here at Southwest, you won't want to miss out. We have scholarships available for music ensembles, cheer, and athletic teams. You can be a part of our active and vibrant campus life, where students are determined to meet their goals. With our new and remodeled residence halls, you have the convenience of staying on campus or commuting. You can even take classes online. At Southwest, you can get an authentic college experience at a fraction of the cost of a four-year university. You belong here. Southwest Mississippi Community College classes start soon, So schedule an appointment today to get on track to a better you. Find us at www.smcc.edu.
I can say I've done a lot of things in my life. I've flown with the Eagles, rolled with the Cowboys, I've barreled through the barriers. One thing I can't say though is that I did it alone. People ask me what makes a legend. I always say it's about being a part of something bigger. It's never just me. It's always one for all. Whatever comes your way, do it together.
No, wait. Well, welcome back here at Southwest Mississippi Community College. We're just looking at the radar, Matt. One of the things we have to worry about with all this electronical equipment that we're using, and our executive producer, Kanan May, over here, is really starting to get a little worried about the weather situation.
He is worried, yes. He's beginning to get us worried a little bit.
Of course, he's in charge of all this stuff. So if anything goes bad, he's the one that Dr. Dale's going to look at. So if for some reason, as long as it's sprinkling, I think we'll be able to continue our broadcast of women's action. But if it gets any more than a sprinkle, he's kind of told us that we'll have to go to Plan B, and I don't know what Plan B is at this point, Matt. So we don't really have Plan B.
Well, it's great that we're able to provide this streaming technology so those of y'all out there watching us live can see and hear and keep up with what's going on. But it is all electronic. It is, which does not work very well with water. So our cameraman especially is exposed. He has nothing over him. So hopefully the rain will hold off for another 45 minutes at least.
Yeah, hopefully we can at least get women's action. Yeah, we're hoping to at least get women's action, and we're going to try our best to bring you women's action here. And of course, we in a perfect world like to bring you men's action too, but if that's not possible, we'd at least like to bring you the conclusion of women's action this afternoon here at Southwest Mississippi Community College. Let's step aside one more time, back after a 30-second break to get second half action rolling on Beer TV. Well, back here, Southwest Mississippi Community College, if whoever's doing the rain dance would stop, that would be nice. Just throwing that out there.
I was looking for some of that blue sky we saw just a few minutes ago. I don't see any of it at all.
If you're the person out there and you're doing the rain dance, Kanan would like for you to stop. He would like for you to stop now, actually. So yes, that is the word from our producer, Kanan May here. If you're doing the rain dance, please stop. Second 45 minutes to go. Bears got the one goal in the first half, Matt. It was Wolf's goal early, and I really thought we were going to see some more action in the first half, but then the defenses kind of took over, didn't they?
They did. Both defenses did a great job of getting back, getting clearances, conceding some corners. Southwest conceded quite a number of corners. By my count, Pearl River had 6 corners. So there was a good bit of ball pressure in terms of being in the Southwest end, but no goals came of that. Ceballos did a good job. The back line did a great job of defending. So we'll see if there's any more goals in this game or if we finish the game 1-0.
Well, second 45 minutes, we're underway. Let's hope the rain holds off. Wolf with the ball as Southwest gets second half action started.
I believe we have the same starters, at least for the Lady Bears. Bardwell begins in the number 9 role, and that's central forward. Quickly here, once again, Fultz and Wolf and Bardwell are trying to work together to try to get that second goal.
This one worked down by, we do switch sides, so this one now going towards the southwest goal. And Pearl River just falls down. Oh, my goodness. She had an incredible opportunity there, Matt.
She was pushed down. The referee's calling a penalty here.
I thought she fell down. Did she get pushed?
The referee called a push.
I wanted to say she fell down. I was trying to,
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that she was or wasn't pushed. I'm saying the referee has called a foul. And it looks like we'll have a penalty kick.
We're going to have a penalty kick. It's going to be right there.
Number 19, Aubrey Edwards. She's taken a couple of those corners. So she's got a good leg on her.
See if Valios can come up with a huge save here for Southwest. She gets it in.
Ceballos was guessing it would come straight at her, and it did not in that case. She played it to the right post.
So at 43-46, they get the goal. Who was that?
Just a little over a minute into the game. That was number 19, Aubrey Edwards.
Edwards with the goal. So we're in 1-1. We are tied here at Southwest.
So it will not finish 1-0. That question was answered quite quickly.
Quite quickly here in the second half. That one's lost out. It will go Southwest way.
Referees took a little while to decide. Neither the assistant, neither the AR or the referee inside made a call right away. But the ultimate call is Southwest throwing.
Drenette got that one to Wolf, and Wolf was trying to work down that side but lost it out. Now the Wildcats will throw it in.
Yeah, Wolf had a little pressure behind her there, was not able to keep the ball in. Henderson's looking for Bardwell. That was a good thought, trying to get it over that back line. Now it looks like Southwest will have a throw. Summerall's looking for Bardwell. Does a great turn. Pearl River able to regain possession, however. Now they look to counter quickly down their left side. That'll be a foul called on Carly Price, I believe. So we'll have a free kick by Pearl River here on the left side, far left side of the pitch. I believe that is Erin Clifford who's back in.
Yes.
That's going to take that free kick. She's going to take it with her right foot, which is the one that was, right leg was the one that appeared injured, it looked like. So it's good to see her back in.
Defended well that time by the Bears.
Looks like she was about to put it on goal. Yep.
I think it was it Henderson that got a body on that one, I think?
I believe Henderson was able to get that out for a throw.
There's Drenette.
Trying to leave that for Bardwell. That didn't quite come off. That was a good defense down there just to take that pressure off. Harris especially did a good job on the back line down there by the Lady Bears. Let's see, is it called corner or is it goal? They're taking their time on some of these calls. AR's not always giving very much help.
We'll get that headset a little closer to.
Well, I took it off.
You took it off at the half and had to get readjusted.
I was doing cloud hunting. That's on me.
He was cloud hunting. The other executive producer, Andrew Dale, said you were not loud enough, so we're gonna get Matt's headset back right again. So the ball will be working with Pearl River with 40 minutes to play the 1-1 game. He just sent it to me. I got it.
So there's another corner now for Pearl River. Pearl River got the head on it, but they headed it out, it appears. Lentz did a good job of defending there by Pearl River. Southwest wanted to go on that corner quickly with Drenette.
Yeah.
Lentz held up play just a little bit. The result is going to be a goal kick for Southwest. But Pearl River's happy with that. They get to reset their defense. Get their shot back.
39:51 to play. It's 1-1. The ball will with Henderson. Drenette got in there as well. Again, another defense, but Pearl River's going to come back and grab this one before they have to go to the block, and she gets it again. Ceballos wanted to come out and grab it, but Pearl River took it back, got another shot on goal.
Carr was doing a nice job down there with Pearl River, and there was a couple of give and goes that resulted in those attempts. Ceballos able to defend it off of a Wildcat to result in a goal kick rather than another corner.
So Ceballos will, once again, she's going to bring, she looks like she's content to kick it this time instead of making somebody come defend her.
Well on the goal kick like that, yeah, there isn't anything to wait for.
Except for time to kill. Except for time to kill.
Right.
Drenette back here with it.
Yeah.
A foul called.
She got trundled over a bit there by Katie Havern. Again, some of that may be the loose footing of the pitch. But that does give Southwest a free kick now. We've had a lot of this action has been on the left, to our left side here, so we'll see if we can work a little more in the midfield and maybe towards the right side of the field. Hardwell plays it back to Summerall, who sends it into Wolf.
Wolf works with it for the Lady Bears.
She's looking for Fultz down the left side. Just a touch too heavy. That was very close to working. Goalie was able to play that with her hands, but just it's a little too heavy.
Out it will go. Pearl River with a throw in now. "37.5 minutes to play in this one, knotted at 1 apiece."
Ball went out of play, it appears, and then we'll have a Southwest throw.
So a throw.
AJ looks to make that throw for Southwest. Summerall and Harris work well together to get that ball into midfield. However, Pearl River regains possession.
Corner, nice job again from Henderson.
Henderson not only got a foot on it, she kept it in play and was able to control it. Pearl River does regain possession, however, and they are applying a good bit of pressure right now, Pearl River is. Southwest is happy to relieve that there by clearing the ball.
Yeah, nice job that time by Carly Price.
Bardwell's working hard here trying to get the ball back, possess it. However, I believe she's called for the foul in that case.
So the kick for Pearl River in this situation.
Skips through, but only as far as Henderson.
I think we've pretty much played the entirety of this second half, Matt, on this side of the field for the most part.
We have turned to the left probably quite a good bit. There's a foul.
And that's going to be against Pearl River.
Fultz did a good job down there of getting in front of the ball, getting to it before the Wildcat player. I believe that may have been 15 Lentz on that foul.
That one will go out again, and again it will go the way of the Lady Bears.
This time AJ plays it back. The result, though, is looking to move the ball up. Trinette almost gets on the end of that. Pearl River regains possession, however. A nice cross. Ceballos able to deal with that, however.
Ceballos kind of
And it's good that she did. Jade Shaw was on the other end of that, it looked like. She was there in the box on that back post.
She was giving some instructions, too, as she was getting ready to kick
nice
that
play by
ball away.
Bardwell, trying to control through the 3 back defenders for Pearl River. Pearl River is able to regain possession once again, and they're moving up the field.
Comes Pearl River again. Henderson finally comes out and gets it out of play.
She has done a good job of cleaning up some things, certainly. There was some doubt on what was going to happen then. Henderson comes out with a nice, clean tackle. She does concede the corner, however, and we'll have, by my count, the 9th corner of the day.
9th corner kick of the day for Pearl River.
I may have missed 1 or 2 here, but that's at least 9.
And that one is out.
That's going to be another one.
I was going to say, make it 10 corner kicks. Your coach, Zach Mills, giving some instructions to the ladies. He's wanting them to defend those corners a little bit differently than they currently are.
Yeah, there's opportunity there to counter potentially with as many bodies as Pearl River's moving forward on those corners. I would like to get the ball out to Bardwell and maybe out to a wing, to Folse, and then to Bardwell on one of those. You get to running left to right.
They'll bring it out with Southwest this time down. Once again, though, Pearl River gets it back. It's a 3-on-1 down here. And she will get the shot, but there's Henderson using her body. That was a got her in the stomach, Matt.
Shaw was able to get around the first defender, got to Henderson. Henderson, you're right, just got her body in the way. There was nowhere else for that ball to go but off of her.
She just put her body in the way. Pearl River will
Harris almost
another
able to
shot
clear
on
it.
goal. Ooh. Cavallos that time had it and then almost lost it, Matt, but was able to get it back.
Again, that wet ball in the mud, a little difficult to control. I believe that was Edwards hunting for her 2nd goal, looking to clean that up, but Cevallos able to corral the ball.
This one will be crossed to the field, and right back it goes on that Pearl River side. The Bears will pitch it back this time.
Nice 1-2 action there. In that triangle, 1-touch action.
Bardwell was in the right place that time.
Moved down the right side.
Here we go with Bardwell.
Got it to midfield. Bardwell's on sides. Plays the ball into the box. And Pearl River plays it out for a throw. That was much better job there by the Lady Bears of keeping possession. Those 1-touch passes, those triangles that you like to see, very quickly moving the ball down to the other end of the pitch.
It's a throw in for Southwest from just about the corner.
I believe that Summerall is going to take this throw in. She's got Durnett close. She has to go for Wolf. Wolf is working back to try to possess the ball. Harris takes a little tumble there.
And then Wolf went to the ground to try to get the ball, and she ends up falling down. That field is very, very muddy out there at this point in this ball game.
The ball's taking some weird spins, too, off that mud. It's just not behaving like you've practiced. Let's see if nice job by the table to our left. All hands.
Yeah.
Again, they didn't try to catch it. That was smart. Just keep it in front of you.
Yeah, just keep it in front of you. Southwest soccer managers and, of course, Michael Gunnell over there.
I'm not sure if that was self-preservation or they were preserving the
I think it was self-preservation more. I think it was more self-preservation.
There's some expensive equipment over there, but
I don't think that was their concern at the moment. I don't think that was their concern at the moment. See, Kanan would throw himself in front of the computer.
I think he would. Yes.
I think he would
sacrifice himself.
He would. He would throw himself in front of the computer.
We'll at least tell Dr. Dale.
Yeah, at least that's a story we would tell him. That one's out.
That was a nice job by Price getting down there. Shaw has shown lots of energy there down the left side the second half. Price clears that. She does concede the corner. But there was a good bit of opening there if Shaw had been able to get on the other end of that pass. Been able to shoot a cross into the box.
So Pearl River gets another corner. What is that, 11 now for Pearl River?
Oh, I've got, yes, that's what I have so far.
11 corners for Pearl River. Put in. That one is back and defended. By the way, Andrew Dale does not believe that Kanan would sacrifice himself for the computer. Just so everybody
I'm going to
knows.
stick to my story.
You know, me too. You'll never get the truth or whatever it is out of me. Ball belongs to the Bears. Taken back away by Pearl River over in the other end over there.
In that last corner, the Lady Bears had everybody up defending. There was no outlet. Wolf was able to clear it, but there were no Lady Bears back. They're all defending on those corners right now.
Well, Andrew Dale's holding the headphones over me, Matt, so I would probably cave. I'm just being honest. Kanan, I feel bad for you, buddy, but if it comes down to you or headphones, man, I'm gonna have to.
Well, at least Kanan knows where he stands.
I'm gonna have to tell Dr. Dale what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if I got to get those headphones, man. I got to get those headphones.
Preston comes in for Dranette here.
Yeah.
Let's see
Bears
how
make a substitution.
Let's see how the formation shifts. I believe Foles was offsides on that case. We haven't had many of those.
Yeah, I was going to say, we had a lot of those in the last game, but not many of them this game.
Foles has done a great job of staying on sides this game on those runs, but I think she was off that time.
Pearl River will bring this one back. A lot of this action has been on this end of the field during the second half. 28 minutes to play, tied at 1 apiece here for Southwest Soccer on this Friday afternoon.
That was an ambitious pass down the right side. The right winger for Pearl River not quite able to get there in time. The result here is a goal kick. Ceballos is playing these balls a little quicker than she was in the first half. She saw an opportunity there, saw something open.
Nice defense that time by the Lady Bears.
Summerall,
good job by Summerall.
She did a great job of dispossessing that ball, the Pearl River of that ball. They got the ball quickly down here. End to end right now. And we come back to the Southwest end. That was Price once again defending Shaw. The result, once again, I believe, is another corner. This time, I believe, Pearl River will get a different player.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to use, what is that, 15 this time? That's Lentz who's going to do the corner kick this time. Header, another header, and finally just kicked out of there by Southwest.
Southwest able to clear it. They did have Bardwell back this time. It's a threat on the counter. If she could turn, Preston is here working up, looking for that ball. Now Preston works out here to the right while Harris is working down the left side. There's a good ball over to Wolf. Wolf was unable to get there. Keeper clears the ball down the right side. And here we go, end to end again. We're going right back towards the Southwest end of the pitch. There's lots of space here for Pearl River to work in.
Bears, Summerall. Oh, nice job by Ceballos.
Shaw made a nice play around two different Lady Bears. Ceballos able to handle the shot, however.
Once again, it's a save on goal by the Southwest keeper.
Yes, she has been invaluable in goal for the Lady Bears all season, but especially this game.
I was going to say, she's the reason this is 1-1.
Yes, it is. The defense has worked hard. They've cleared many balls. But again, a lot of the action has been on the southwest end of the pitch, has resulted in several opportunities by Pearl River. What you like to see are the shots, these shots that the keeper can deal with. And while she's got quite a few saves, they haven't been, not too many of them have been spectacular saves.
Yes.
They've been things she can deal with. Now, every now and then, like we saw in the last game, there might be one that's high that she's going to tip over that's just, just a great show of athleticism. But so far, the defense, for the most part, has been able to handle what Pearl River has been trying to do.
Bears will get Robinson back in. She will replace Bardwell.
Have a goal kick from Ceballos. She decides to play it a little bit shorter this time towards Harris. Pearl River is able to possess it momentarily. Summerall, however, regains possession for the Southwest.
And then a nice play there defensively by Clifford for Pearl River.
Preston's working down the right side. Shaw kicks that out. We have another throw in for Southwest.
Southwest will allow Summerall to throw it in, and it's right back out. And this time they say it's Southwest was the last to touch that one back.
Yeah, that time the AR says it's off of Wolf. She had pressure behind her, had trouble handling that pass, that throw in. We will have a Pearl River throw in, but it is at least deep on their side now.
And that one's right back out again. This time I think, though, the Bears are going to get it to throw in.
I believe so.
The Bears do throw it in. That's Summerall. If you're watching this and wondering why some of the Southwest jerseys look brown, that is they're not wearing a different jersey. They're wearing mud.
It's not a throwback. It's not a new jersey. It's
they're wearing mud.
They are, yes. Very white, clean white jerseys we've seen a couple times already this year. They're not as clean and white at this point in this match. They've handled the conditions very well. Like I said, that ball is heavier. We almost saw an injury a time or two perhaps, but nobody's been injured terribly so far. But yeah, they are definitely getting in the mud. Now, Pearl River's jerseys, you don't notice they're dirty. I'm sure they are just as much, but they're not white, so you
black
just
and
can't tell.
that black and maroon look they've got on their jerseys, able to hide it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Bears put this one into Harris.
Trying to play Preston down
Back
the
to
right
Wolf.
side. Henderson gets it to the right side to Preston. Preston may be able to get there. Not quite. Keeper did a good job again of reading what was happening, coming out and taking the ball. But that was a good thought. That was a good thought. Getting the ball over to Preston, working down that right side. That almost came off for Southwest. Harris with a good header to AJ. They get the ball to Wolf.
Wolf. Oh, that one's going to go out.
She gets the corner. The defender there for Pearl River was concerned, and rightfully so, with Wolf coming from behind her there. She elects just to play that ball out of play, concede that corner. I haven't noticed the man marking on Wolf like I did in the last game as much.
Colin kind of stuck to her like glue for the most part.
She's had a little more freedom to move around in midfield.
The corner kick now for the Bears.
I believe that's false. The ball bounces.
In the traffic, almost.
Looked like Robinson maybe had a chance there, but of course we're at a weird angle. Summerall tries to send it back in. Yeah, that ball was bouncing in strange ways in front of the goal. That could have ended up it could have even bounced off a defender in the end, the way it was moving. Oh.
Pearl River.
Well, Shaw trapped it well at first, but then she stumbled in the mud.
Never could get up. Tried a couple of times to get up.
Had her head down, trying to get up, and then Preston hits her, again, not on purpose, but trying to get to that ball. So the referee stops play there right away and being concerned about a possible head injury. But Shaw's up, and she said, I'm fine.
Yeah, she said she's good to go, so they'll drop it for Southwest.
Since Southwest possessed the ball, it's just a simple drop for Southwest to control. They play the ball in midfield. Ooh, once again, just slipping down, it appears. It was Havard that time.
There's Wolf with
Wolf's
it.
got a little bit of room. Yep, there's Robinson. She had a shot.
Wolf again. Wolf will get a shot. He's a little off, though.
A little off. Much better play there lately by the Lady Bears.
And now Wolf, after a kicking, it goes down for the Lady Bears. Sub will come in 11 and 7. That is McCann, number 7, and Victor, number 11. 15 checks out. That's Lentz and Shaw, I think, were the other ones. Bears push it back, comes back down to their side. A header by Pearl River, though.
Good cross.
Nice.
To Ceballos, though. I'm not sure who that was for Pearl River. She did a great job working that ball from midfield all the way down the right side. Got a cross into the box. Pearl River just unable to find somebody on the other end of that. Ceballos deals with that well. She's there at her front post, protecting her goal, and scoops that ball up. Looking for Folse on the left side, who just couldn't find it. She hit it up in the air, and it was there to be had, but she just couldn't figure out where it was.
18:43 to play. We're tied 1 apiece in this one, so 18:37 and the clock running with Ceballos, the keeper, with the ball. Again, she's talking to that Southwest team as she releases that ball into the air again.
She's looking to find Wolf in the middle. Bears possess.
There's Wolf.
Defender slips down for Pearl River.
Oh, now Bardwell.
And Preston slips down. Preston kept the ball in, but she was unable to keep her feet. The result, though, is a throw-in for Southwest.
So Southwest will get the throw in after a very, very nice play for the Bears.
It's a nice trap there by Robinson. Gets it to Wolf with lots of space in the middle, it looks like. Trostley through ball to Preston. Doesn't quite work.
Tied 1 apiece here. We'll go back with Pearl River with,
I believe that's Bailey Smith working the way down the right side there. It's getting darker.
hey, we're expecting some rain. We're hoping we can hold that off. We got 17 and a half minutes to play here in women's action, but we're tied at 1 apiece, Matt, so we could have longer to play possibly.
Overtime is a possible outcome here, certainly.
We had that in the men's action last time, back on Monday.
We did. We certainly did.
Colin beating the Bears in double overtime, in fact. There's
Shaw with a nice move for Pearl River, but Henderson deals with it momentarily. Lentz able to maintain control.
Oh, Ceballos lost it, but luckily it didn't get in that goal.
So he's able to deflect it wide at least. Pearl River hustles over there, tries to get another shot, but it goes out of play. I believe it may be starting to sprinkle.
Is it starting to sprinkle?
Our cameraman's asking us some questions.
The cameraman's asking if the camera's waterproof. The answer to that would be no. The answer to that would be. So Kanan will take the garbage bag and head up the scaffolding there, see if we can at least continue to bring you women's action with 16 and a half minutes to play.
If it's not too heavy, we may be able to cover the camera and be able to finish this match at least. We certainly hope that's the case. This has been a well-played match. We want to finish bringing it to you if at all possible.
Another goal, another save. That time she used her legs, Matt.
That almost got through her legs as well. She was able to. Ceballos did a great job there of getting that from Clifford. Clifford worked the ball down the left, worked through several different Lady Bears to get that shot off. Just kind of trickled through, and Ceballos able to deal with it. Folse looks to put pressure. Keeper clears it. And now we'll see if Pearl River has numbers working back the other way or not. They're unable to keep it in play on that far side.
We just got a map from Andrew Dale, and it shows we got a couple of minutes left, maybe.
I can hear it now hitting the
it's starting to sprinkle here a little bit at the soccer facility.
That picture doesn't look terribly heavy, and there's a little break after it. Maybe just a little temporary couple of drops, let's hope.
Ball will be controlled by the Bears. Here we go with Wolf. Puts a shot, and How about that one, Matt?
Well, we'll have to explain what happened as that camera's being worked on.
Yeah, I think the camera might have missed it, but Wolf got the goal.
That was a great run down the left side by Wolf, and just a fantastic shot into the upper right corner. Nothing the keeper could do about that. Pearl River's defended well all day, but they just could not handle Wolf coming down that left side.
If you're wondering what's happening with the camera, it's becoming waterproofed right now.
It is becoming, it is, yes.
The camera's getting the best waterproofing it can get right now, but Wolf gets the goal. Lady Bears go up 2-1 with 15 minutes to play here in women's action. Of course, men's action to follow.
I'm hoping they were able to get that. That was a sensational goal by Wolf.
It was. Beautiful looking thing.
But quickly, Pearl River works it down to the left. I believe it was Crumpton. I believe it's who that is. For Pearl River tried to get that one time off her right foot, but she hit it out of play instead of on goal.
Apparently that goal, according to Andrew Dill, was nothing but bag. Nothing but bag on the goal. I hate that, too. It was a beautiful goal. Nothing but bag on the goal.
Well, take it from us.
It was a beautiful goal.
It was something to see.
Yes, take it from us. It was a beautiful goal.
Hopefully we at least made it something to hear.
We got excited.
We did.
That one's out. It will go the way of Southwest. So Bears will come and throw this one in with 14-19 to play as the clock ticks away on the second half. Lady Bears leading it 2-1. Wolf again down here in one-on-one. That one's shepherded out. Bears will inbound it.
Jernette looking for Wolf. See if she can keep it in or not. She is unable to. So we'll have a goal kick here for Pearl River.
So Pearl River with a goal kick.
They work quickly. The goalie doesn't even kick it. A defender takes it, and they try to work the ball on the ground from the back, trying to maintain possession. They've been successful with several of these runs. They've got some space here in the middle. I believe that's Edwards who scored the goal earlier on the penalty kick. Had a good shot there.
But doesn't get it that time as once again Savalios able to get her arms out on that one.
She was able to deal with that one, yes. Had one that she could deal with. She wasn't able to corral it, but she does concede we had another corner. Let me add that to my tally.
Yes, what is that now?
13 I have. 13. Again, I'm sure I've missed one or two along the way.
13 corner kicks now for Pearl River.
Extremely unofficial tally.
Yeah. That one's hit, but backs up.
Robinson was playing back here for the counter, trying to possess that ball. Pearl River's got it back.
12:50 to play in this one. Lady Bears leading it 2-1 on Pearl River. That one will end up going out. Pearl River will. So the Bears, they're going to say that's off Pearl River.
Yeah, it's off Pearl River. That's going to be a corner kick. Coaching staff here was looking for offsides. The AR on the other side did not agree with that. But the result is a goal kick for Southwest. Savalios will take her time now.
Yeah, leading 2-1, suddenly she'll start to slow things way, way down here at
Let's
Southwest.
see what the Lady Bears want to do. Do they want to work the ball from back to front? Savalios going to send it down the middle. She decides to send it down the right towards Jernette. Pearl River tried a back heel to get around Jernette, but that was number 14.
Yeah.
Clifford. She was unable to keep that ball in play. So Southwest gets a throw in here on the near side. Bardwell comes in now for Jernette, I believe.
Yeah. Jernette checks out. Bardwell checks back in for the Lady Bears, and that's off on Pearl River, so the Lady Bears will throw this one in.
So we'll have Bardwell and Robinson both in the game at the same time now for a spell. I believe we saw that happen once in the first half. Robinson stays as the central forward. Bardwell's working out here on the right side. Helping with Fultz and Summerall. They've been able to keep this ball progressing down into the Pearl River end with some throw-ins.
That one's out again on Pearl River. Bears will once again throw this one in. Nice save that time by Pearl River down that line.
The ball was out.
Was it out?
Yeah, the AR had his flag up down here. Hard to see through the scaffolding, but yes.
Plus the white lines just about disappeared for mud. 10:55 to play here in women's action. Under 11 minutes to go now. Lady Bears leading it 2-1. A second half goal by Wolf and the Bears to take the lead. There's a kick, and that one's, oh, I thought that one might have had a chance, Matt.
It did look like it did. I believe Ceballos was concerned about that one as well. I believe that was Aubrey Edwards once again, working down that right side. She got past Henderson as the central defense. She had an opening there for a shot, and she certainly took it. So the result here will be a goal kick. Ceballos looks spent. If she's been in goal, but she's been active back there as well.
As a matter of fact, she had a Pearl River lady go get her a ball. She took her a little breather there for a minute.
I believe the referee stopped the clock for just a little bit there while that ball was found. Southwest hit the ball up in the midfield. It possessed it initially, but the ball rolls out of play off of Southwest. That will be a throw-in now.
So a throw-in for Pearl River, under 10 minutes to play now, 9:44 showing on that clock here at Southwest, with the Lady Bears leading it 2-1. Sprinkling here at the ballpark in Summit. There's a kick and another stop by Ceballos.
I believe that's Clifford once again with a shot. Got on goal, so Ceballos able to deal with it. She had to dive off her fingertips.
You can tell she's tired.
Bounced around a little bit. She has certainly worked hard back there in goal, but able to keep that one out once again. She looks for Drenette down the midfield with Wolf with her. Back the other way, however.
Ball working on that other end. And that's out.
I believe we're getting past sprinkling just a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's becoming a little bit more of a.
But not bad for the camera. Cameraman
may
be getting wet, but the camera's
he's hanging in there,
good.
though. You got to appreciate that dedication he's got up there. Kanan May is crossing his fingers and his toes at this point.
He's scowling there a little bit.
He is. He's ready to. You can tell he is.
He wants his time to go home.
He is watching that clock at this point. 8.5 to play. We're watching the clock, too. We want the Bears to win.
We are, too.
Bears.
Wolf defending.
Look at nice defense there by Wolf, but it stayed in somehow. And now it's down there, but brings it back out. That's a nice kick away by the Bears right there.
Bears clear that ball, looking for Drenette or Foles here in the middle to possess. Try to kill a little bit of time, or maybe look for a third goal and see this game off. Wolf plays it off of the Pearl River defender. The result there will be a Southwest throw with just under 8 minutes now.
Yeah, clock's running, 7:55 to play in this one. Bears taking their time here in the closing moments, leading 2-1. To throw into Drenette. Wolf had a piece of that one as well before it hits the ground. And if you thought the field conditions were ugly before, now with the rainfall in, they're even uglier.
That was a nice look by Wolf to Drenette. They just elect to play the ball to the left side. Foles is looking to get the ball into.
Right in front of the official.
I thought she was kicked. The referee's coming standing over her, so that would indicate a free kick.
So a free kick for the Bears here. This could be big right here. If this is,
I didn't hear a whistle, but there must have been one because they sure are acting like it.
I didn't either, but he is giving them a free kick.
So this is a very big kick. We've got a couple of Bears that are antsy to see which one's going to take the kick. I believe that's Juana, Wolf, and maybe Chloe Foles as well.
Yeah. Both will back up.
Wolf takes it quickly.
And she just missed it.
It just went over. From this angle, I thought it may have been in.
So Wolf just misses that one. 6.5 to play now in women's action here at Southwest Mississippi Community College.
They played that pretty quickly. I'm thinking Wolf must have thought she saw an opening there, and I guess she did. It looked like it was there. She just not quite able to get it on goal.
So Valles will put that one in front of her.
Southwest does a good job of getting that back to the keeper, getting defense, resetting the defense, get their shape set. I believe that's a foul called on Harris. She was on the ground, but over the ball.
So a kick now for Pearl River. Pearl River getting a little more urgency in them with about 5.5 minutes to play here in regulation. Back. Tell you, if you have to, if it stays the way it is, Matt, and you have to pick a player of the game, I think Ceballos gets the player of the game for Southwest.
She has been invaluable, certainly. Wolf scored both the goals. Each time a goal was scored, that changed the play for a while. We weren't even really for very much of this game. A lot of this game has been played with Southwest having a 1-goal lead, but Ceballos has just done a great job of being a captain back there, getting the defense set, as well as the many saves that she's had.
This one down in the corner. Let's see if Pearl River can turn it. They do turn it, get a kick on goal, and it's defended well.
Fortunate in that case. I believe that was McCann got that in to Edwards, who just wasn't quite able to get that cross on goal with a lot of power, certainly. Went just wide. Lady Bears fortunate there. That ball was not on target. Lots of pressure here by Pearl River. As you said, there's that sense of urgency.
Yeah, Pearl River get with about 4.5. They've really got a sense of urgency in this one now. So Pearl River will work it against the Bears.
Southwest trying to defend. Mostly trying to clear the ball right now. Just get the ball out of the zone. Shaw plays that ball back to the keeper of Pearl River, who just sends it out of play.
Yeah, Southwest happy with it back on that end of the field. They are quite content to have it back down on that end, Matt.
Take some of that pressure off. You know, again, I always say, if I've got the ball, you can't score.
Exactly. And as long as it's on this end of the field, we have the ball.
If I can possess the ball, so Southwest is going to want to possess the ball deep on this end to the right as you look at your device, as much as they can. If a goal happens, great, but mainly they want to keep possession, keep the ball here on the right side.
3:45 to play in women's action here at Southwest. Bears trying to win this one 2-1 as they lead it here on Pearl River. They beat Colin. They would go 2-0 in division play, Matt, if they took this game.
That would be huge, certainly.
A women's program that has not won many games to be 2-0 in division play.
It has been some time since they had a division record of that caliber. I'm not sure if they've ever been 2-0. We'd have to ask Michael that question to go look through all the record books there.
Michael Gannell would have to look that up for us. Yeah. Have the women ever been 2-0 in division? No.
We'll see if he knows off the top of his head.
He says no.
He says no. He has the book in his head.
Probably so.
Off, I think Shaw there, off her foot. She misplayed that just a bit. Again, when you're trying to work quick, sometimes some mistakes can happen.
Bears trying to just, again, keep it down on their end as much as possible.
They've done a great job. It's been down here for a couple of minutes, but now they do concede position there. They appear to be dropping back just a bit.
Dropping back, but then Wolf comes and gets it.
That was a good thought. Trying to get to false.
And we got a foul called against the Bears.
Foul against the Bears, yep.
So a foul called against Southwest and a kick with 2.5 to play here in women's action. At this point, Matt, I don't think we'll be able to bring you the men's game.
It's looking doubtful at this point, which is a shame. This would be Drew Gallant coming back home. Used to be the coach here at Southwest. Coach Mills was his assistant when they were here. We sure would have liked to bring that game.
The teacher versus the student. That's what the men's game is.
It is, and they play the same style. It would be like against like. You'd see a lot of ball progressing up, a lot of possession. Both want to do the same thing. I'm going to enjoy staying here and watching it myself, but you know, certainly wish we could bring it to the viewers out there as well.
That one, the flag goes up. The ball, they say possession will go to Pearl River with 1:38 to play here in women's action, and the Lady Bears leading this one by a score of 2-1.
Ball misplayed just a bit there.
Jeanette tried to come over and grab that one for the Bears.
To keep possession for Southwest. Ball sent way in the air and out of play by the defender. Pearl River's just trying to get that ball in the box, just get anything crazy to happen. If there's any way to get a ball anywhere close, they're trying to do so.
They stopped the clock.
He's got his hand in the air, but he hadn't crossed him yet, so the clock is still running.
Now he crosses him.
And now he crosses him. Just as she kicks the ball. So she gets a yellow card.
She gets a yellow card.
which means we'll have another goalie come in for the last minute 3. I'm not sure about that. She kicked it. He had his arm in the air. He had his arm in the air saying you need to play the ball, and she set the ball down.
And then she kicked it, then he
the
stopped
ball,
it.
but he decided that wasn't fast enough. I was curious. So Southwest, again, we'll see what they do. Do they try to clear it deep? Do they try to possess on this end, try to work the ball up? Again, a keeper coming right off the bench. I believe that is Mulaney Moak that's in now.
Yeah, Moak's a fresh keeper for the Bears.
And we said how valuable Ceballos has been. AJ sends it to Bardwell. Lots of bodies on the ground. Pearl River's playing it back for now, which is good news for Southwest. They want the ball rolling left to right. Looks like the defenders are trying to switch play to the right side for one more opportunity.
That one defended again. Here comes Wolf. She's trying to boot this one away for the Bears.
If Southwest could get it off the Pearl River defender and out of play, then Ceballos could come back into the game.
30 seconds to play. Action continuing on that Pearl River end here in the
ball staying
final
in play
minute
until Harris kicks it out.
Ball still goes to Pearl River.
This is like the ball game right here.
Pearl River has it on their end. Southwest again trying to defend it.
Bardwell clears it well.
Nice job, Bardwell, to defend it.
There's the send it.
Send it. It's no good with 4 seconds to play. And that is it, and the Bears win.
Bears win.
I think as he's blowing his whistle.
He's blowing his whistle. That's the end of the
End of the
match.
game. Okay,
Yep,
making sure everything was good there. Bears will win this one 2-1. They go to 2-0 in division play. Nice win over Pearl River. Matt, your thoughts real quick on this one.
That was just a great win by the Lady Bears. Begin the season 2-0. They got a winning record now overall, 2-0 in the South. Just a great team effort. They adapted to the conditions well. They dealt with the pitch. They dealt with the rain that began with about 20 minutes left in the half. Got that goal, defended well, and even dealt with the adversity of a switch on keeper in the last minute. Dealt with all that just wonderfully. So the Lady Bears are tickled pink to be to get a win over Pearl River. Pearl River played well in this match as well, but Southwest does come out with a win in regulation.
So Southwest gets the win with the win. Lady Bears go to 2-0 in division play. They defeated Colin. They have now defeated Pearl River. You look at the schedule for the Lady Bears and what's coming up. They will make a trip on Tuesday to Jones and Ellisville.
That'll
then
be
on
big, yes.
That'll be a huge one. On Friday, they'll go to Gulf Coast and play Perkinston down in Perkinston. That's a week from today. It's a week from Monday, the 26th, before the Bears get back home. Meridian Community College here. And then after Meridian, they go to Colin, they go to Holmes, they go to Pearl River, and then Jones, Gulf Coast here, and then end the season at Meridian. So that's how the rest of the schedule shakes out for the Lady Bears.
So there's lots of opportunities. Come out and watch these Lady Bears play some soccer. We're certainly happy you were able to join us here on Bear TV, but come out and watch them as well. They are playing their hearts out and are playing well.
Absolutely. We're going to step aside now here on Bear TV. Watch our social media platform. As far as men's action goes, we'll let you know if we are able to bring you anything for men's action or not. We'll decide that, let you know. So just watch our social media platforms. Women win, though. Final score 2-1. Men's action's about 20 minutes away on Bear TV. And, of course, all of the social media platforms of Southwest Mississippi Community College. Thank you for joining us for Women's Action. We'll see you next time on Bear TV.